everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of My Simple Life. My name is Carolyn Chebaro. If you don't know me, my goal is to inspire you, to motivate you, to get you to look at things just a wee bit differently, all on a journey, your journey to creating a simple life. Today, I want to reveal how my uniform has changed. But initially, I'm going to start with why I wear a uniform. If you've watched most of some of my videos, you'll see that I wear white, black, combination of the both, and that's about it. And I have been dressing this way for a good number of years. So I want to reveal why I'm doing that, how my style has changed over the years. I've got some pictures for you that, if anything, they'll make you laugh. And then there's one additional reason why I wear a uniform that really just came into play within the last, I don't know, year and a half, something like that. One of the most popular videos on my YouTube channel is why I wear a uniform daily. And I'll put the link right over here so you can look at that video. But in summary, there are 4 reasons why I wear a uniform. The first reason is there's no decisions to be made in the morning. Just get up, get dressed, and go. The second thing is it stops the sale search. And what I mean by that is when I go shopping, now because of COVID, it's mostly online, but in the good old days, I would go into a shop, and you can go do the same thing, go into a store, and because you know what you're looking for, you don't see everything else. And you don't see sale items. You just head towards what makes up your uniform. So another reason why I wear a uniform is because it saves time, and it really does save money, although money is not part of the simple life. And with that in mind also, that's my pet peeve, because everyone thinks that if you lead a simple life or that of a minimalist, then you are cheap, which is so totally off the wall. I did a video about that again, and I'll put it right there, just so that you understand the philosophy behind my simple life. So I digress. The third reason why I wear a uniform is because I have created my own style. And it just makes it so much easier, and I can be creative with my own style, even with a limited number of pieces, even with a limited number of colors. And the third reason, or the fourth reason why I wear my uniform is because it really is quite freeing. It is, because there's no decisions to be made. I know what I like. I know what I feel good in, and it just makes life so much easier. So those are the 4 reasons why I wear a uniform. As I said, hang around to the end, because I do have one additional reason why I wear a uniform, and something that has developed from that, and I'll put that on after when I'm finished. So let's roll. So my style, my uniform has changed over the years, probably just like you. What you wore 20 years ago, dare I say, or 30 years ago, has changed. You've evolved, and so has mine. And in particular with color and style. And so when I worked, as I still do, work as a realtor, initially I wore suits, and you can see a picture right there. I wore a suit, and it was, this one here is navy, but then I advanced to hot pink. And it was, my shopping habits were completely different. I would certainly go into a store, see something I like a pink suit, which is okay, but I would pick up this pink suit and not have anything to wear with it. And so then it was a matter of a hunt for the proper shoes, and in this case, sandals, way too high, but sandals. And then, of course, you must have the right handbag and the item underneath as well. So it just grew and grew and grew. And so that is how I shop. So I had mixed matched pieces. Nothing ever really was, I couldn't use one piece with another piece because they were all unique. And here I must stop, because if this is something that you enjoy, then go to it. That's your simple life. But for me, it was wearing a uniform just made my life easier. Again, if you love collecting shoes of all different kinds, that's perfectly fine in a simple life. But for me, I had no central theme. And then here are some other pictures, dear Lord, of my play clothing, which was no style to it, just awful stuff. Bright colors, bright greens, bright pinks, this tan thing, and it just was not a reflection of who I was. But I just bought pieces that were there, and there was no thought process. There was no planning. Which is also part of the fun of having a uniform, because you can plan what you need and, more importantly, what you don't need. So, have you enjoyed this video so far? Please share it with your friends. I am on a mission to spread my message, and so if you could help me, I would really, really appreciate it. And so now on to the last reason why, the most recent reason why I've decided to wear a uniform is because I have found that when I wear a uniform, I have the ability to look and feel better. And when I feel better, and when you feel better, you have a different attitude, and you attract good things. It's all about feeling. And you would imagine, well, Carolyn, this is a uniform. But if you feel good, then you attract more good. And it just spreads and spreads and spreads. It's almost like a magical circle. And you can really, really, believe it or not, do this with what you wear. You can create such good feelings that will spread throughout all your area and on and on and on. Does that resonate with you? I would be very, very curious if you could put comments in the comment box below. I really liked your feedback. I answered every single question and every single comment, so I appreciate that. That's it for this week, folks. If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. I look forward to your comments. And until next week, stay safe, stay well. Toodles.